Chapter 74. The Glory of the Legend. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Daksha said to Mudgala, I have listened to the brief description of the Kshetra of Ekadanta. Please tell me about its yatra and other related topics. Mudgalacharya said, O Manada, one giving respect, regard the southeast direction of all the khandas, continents on the banks of the sea, Samudra, as the Kshetra of Ekadanta. Its expanse is 10 yojanas in every direction. 1 yojana is 13 kilometers. There, Ekadanta is seated in its central area. He is worshipped by the sadhaks. On the left of Ekadanta is Devi Siddhi. On his right is Buddhi. Mushaka is near him. The 8 Siddhis stand in front of him with devotion. To the left, the Devas stand in devotion. To the right side, Vedas, Shastras and others are singing his praise. Towards the rear are the pilgrim centers of Kashi and other places singing his bhajans. The residents of all superior establishments in the 3 worlds represent their kshetras and are present. They sing bhajans of Ekadanta with devotion. Those representing in the Tirtha Kshetra have a bath in the sea and then establish their Tirthas in their subtle form. The Kshetra of Ekadanta is well known to all its residents. The darshan of Ekadanta can rid one of all sins. It grants enjoyments and liberation. On the occasion of Shukla Chaturthi, in the month of Bhadrapad, a grand celebration is conducted. The residents of the 3 lokas assemble here on the occasion for yatra. Currently, this is the southeast direction of the ancient Bharata in Asia. It must be in what was previously the Yavadvipa. The present geographical divisions are different from the era of Mudgal Puran. The location of the Kshetra remains a topic of research. The sacred scriptures have acknowledged that this Ganesha Kshetra grants ascent to the position of Brahma. If anyone dies in this Kshetra, then he will ascend directly to Swanandaloka. Such is the pure glory of this Kshetra that I have described in brief. Even if one describes it for tens or thousands of years, its glory is beyond description. O intellectual one, I have described the ancient legend of Ekadanta in brief. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara and Shuka Rishi will never be incapable of describing his glory. Anyone who reads or listens to the all Siddhi bestowing legends of Ekadanta will be blessed with fulfillment of all his desires. He will be blessed with children, grandchildren, wealth, grains and happiness that he wished for. There is no doubt about it. Whoever remembers Ekadanta with wholehearted devotion regularly and sings his glory will become the form of Ekadanta himself on earth. By his mere darshan, Devas who are the form of Brahma and people of this world will be blessed with accomplishment. There is no doubt about it. Anyone who listens or reads this khand, whether man or woman or animal, will be blessed with accomplishment. This has been said by ancient munis with conviction. When one bathes in the holy waters of all kshetras, donating their possessions or conduct innumerable penance and pilgrimages, they will gain 100 times the merits by listening to this khanda. The listener will be bestowed with dharma, artha, kama and moksha and emancipation. There's not an iota of doubt about it. The person will ascend to the position of Brahma. By listening to it, the ardent devotee will be blessed with fulfillment of all wishes. O Daksha, just like me, even Brahmadeva will not be able to recount the glory of Ekadanta. His glory is immense, so I have recounted some of his important legends. Sutta said to Shaunaka that after saying this, Mudgala maintained silence. Daksha respectfully saluted Mudgala. He then expressed his earnest desire to listen to the legends of Mahodara. I shall now recount what Daksha said to Mudgala. Sutta said, O Shaunaka, I have narrated to you the legends of Ekadanta, which Mudgala had narrated to Daksha. O Brahmin, you have listened to the Siddhi bestowing legends with devotion. Do tell me what more you wish to listen. Thus ends the 74th chapter titled The Glory of the Legend. In the second Khanda of the Purana Upanishad, Srimad Mudgal Puran describing the legends of Ekadanta, dedicated to Sri Gajanana. End of chapter 74. Conclusion of the second Khand of Sri Mudgal Puran.